Good afternoon, everyone. This is Josh Verlin, Philahoops.com. We're here with Rob Dauster, formerly of Ballin' Is a Habit, now with NBCSports.com. Drexel Dragons beat Old Dominion 68-51, move on to the CAA Finals. Rob, it's the first time you've seen Drexel this year.
It is the first time.
What did you think of them?
They're physical, man. They're tough. I think that, we were just talking about it before, I think that Damian Lee, his emergence is important for him just because it gives him that third scoring option. And, he's going to be good, man. He's going to be really good.
Lee, a true freshman, had 17 points, one of 4 Dragons in double figures. That offense, something that's really come along for them this year. What do you see from them on that side of the court?
I like Franz. He seems like a very good point guard. He's a good driver. He had a couple penetrations that it was like he gets through the lane, and he's got a little bit of an explosiveness around the rim too. I think that he provides a little bit of leadership for that team. I like what Fouch provides, especially when he's shooting well and not just shooting. They're big inside, and they're physical, and they're tough, and they don't really have to score to win games. They win their games with their defense. If they can score 60 points in a game, you feel pretty confident.
Yeah, they held Old Dominion 51. The Monarchs really never got going offensively. Now, Drexel's 27-5. They're one win away from the CAA championship and an automatic bid to the NCAAs. But at large-wise, are they in with this win?
It's tough. I think they're right on the edge. I want to see them play. I want to see them make the tournament. They deserve it. I mean, every day of the week, I'd rather have a team like Drexel that's won with 24, 25 now, and over someone like UConn or Mississippi State, that are talented but they don't show up to play. You know that if Drexel makes the tournament, they're going to bring it. You don't know if Mississippi State's going to show up. You don't know if UConn's going to show up. And I'd rather see the team that's playing well and, frankly, they played their way into the dance. They struggled early in the year, but the way they're playing now, that I don't think it'd be fair to leave them out, and especially with what VCU did last year. The CAA they got good teams.
They're really good teams. Drexel, like you said, they've won 24-25, I think it is now. 19 games in a row, second longest streak in the country. Unfortunately, they're missing Derek Thomas. When you're losing a player, a starter like that, does the NCAA committee take that into consideration? He's suspended for the tournament. If he comes back for the NCAAs, will they look at that?
I think it all depends. I'm not sure. How long has he been out now?
He was suspended for the Old Dominion game, and now he's been out for this tournament. So he's missed 4 games.
I don't know if they'll look at that. I think that they might be more concerned with the fact that when Drexel lost their games earlier in the season, 2 of them were without Fouch, right? And then 2 of them were his first 2 games back, where we're still kind of getting in the rhythm. And then with Damian Lee as a freshman, it kind of takes a while to develop it. And I think that would be more important than the fact that he's missing a lot, because they've won the 2 games. It's not like it's going to hurt them. What are they going to say? With him out, they got better. So maybe if he's back, then we should discredit those wins. So I think that, like I said, I want to see them there. I want to see them.
So if all the everything on the line, they lose tomorrow night, you have to pick: are they in or are they out?
I'm going to say I'll say that they're out, just because I think they're going to be one of those teams on the cut line. And unfortunately, if we haven't seen a score yet, but Illinois State went to overtime with Creighton. So if Illinois State wins, that's another bubble seed, And you got all the teams like Texas and UConn and West Virginia and the other teams on the bubble. They're going to have a chance to knock off some of these big name teams. So I think that, unfortunately, I think that the CAA needs to, they're going to get the champion in the next season.
If Drexel plays like they did today, they're going to have a much better chance of winning tomorrow. That's for sure. The final from Richmond, Virginia, Drexel 68, Old Dominion 51. Rob, thanks so much for sitting down with us. Josh Verlin, Philahoops.com. Have a good one, everybody.